welcome to the SELECTOOL Master Sharpener. In this video we're going to sharpen an ulu knife. This is one of these knives where you can do a lot of cutting and chopping. It makes it very easy because the blade rolls. As we see, the ulu knife has what we call a chisel edge. We have an angle or a bevel on the one side, it's very flat on the other. And if you have a lot of patience and skill, you can sharpen this on a stone. But if you try to use a V sharpener to sharpen an ulu knife, it's not going to work because that's meant for an edge that has the same angle on both sides. This is a little different, so the SELECTOOL is actually the right tool to sharpen this one as well, and it's very simple. So what we want to do is we want to put this in here the same way we do any other blade. We want to fit the tip, and you can see that, you can feel that, it's nice and snug. That bevel, whatever the angle is, it's right there against that inside guide, and then go ahead and use your thumb a little bit and help yourself out. Use some pressure and just work in sections and go around the curve. And here's what I find sometimes on blades that are like this. Instead of like continue all the way around, I will turn this over and I will continue sharpening the exact same way, just using the other guide. See, because they're aligned the exact same way. So we're still sharpening that same inside bevel, but I'm just sharpening the other end of this ulu until I meet both sides in the middle. And I continue to use my thumb to provide a little bit of leverage. Okay? When both sides have gotten themselves nice and clean, it's very common to see at certain places along the edge a little tiny burr. A little edge that's kind of rolled over a little bit. You can see one right there. We want to straighten that up. Use the front sharpener again, but here we use it on the flat side. And it's going to line itself up in here the same way, but we don't put a bevel on here. It's flat. So that blade is flat against the inside insert. Flat, 0 degrees. That's how we get the chisel edge in there. And just sharpen that with that nice flat angle. You sharpen it like that, and then the same idea, roll it over here on the other side, do the same flat, so you have good leverage on this. Nice and flat, nice and clean. Take off that little burr and straighten him up. If you have to use your thumb at any place, you go ahead. You had nice leverage. And then to finish this off, we're going to use the little sharpening inserts here on the side. We're going to go to the right. We're going to go nice and straight. That's how we finish off. Now watch how I change my grip a little bit. That's how we finish off the chisel edge. We don't really roll all the way to the right and left like we do in a normal blade. We just hold that and go straight and to the right. We follow the bevel on the right side. We follow the straight edge down the middle. And that'll set you up with an extremely sharp ulu. Because if you're going to have an edge and it's supposed to cut, there's no reason why it shouldn't be as sharp as that. So keep everything nice and sharp with the SELECTOOL. Happy sharpening.